This episode is brought to you by LifeLock. The holidays mean more travel, more shopping, more time online, and more personal info in places that could expose you to identity theft. That's why LifeLock monitors millions of data points every second. If your identity is stolen, their US-based restoration specialist will fix it, guaranteed or your money back. Get more holiday fun and less holiday worry with LifeLock. Save up to 40% your first year. Visit LifeLock.com/podcast. Terms apply.
Streaming now on Peacock. Paris Hilton and Nicole Richie are back.
That's hot. Loves it.
For a show-stopping reunion that will prove putting on an opera is anything but simple.
We're really good at this.
One thing's for sure, they won't be upstaged.
Good to have you back. Come on, we've got a show to do.
Paris and Nicole, The Encore, a 3-part reunion special. Streaming now, only on Peacock.
Hey friends, what is up? Sarah B here. I just did a take 2. I usually don't edit anything out of my podcast. I keep all the bad, awful, everything in it. My burps, my coughs, like my stutters, my stumbles, every mess up, every mishap. But this one started off weird. I'm not going to lie. I have been up at the studio. I just went back to look to make sure I was still recording. This has been recording for 30 minutes and I've just been sitting here on my phone scrolling. First of all, I have a problem with just scrolling in general lately. But secondly, I, for the first time ever, have like nothing to talk about right now. I couldn't think of anything. I know I needed to do a Q&A. Like I have a lot of questions. I don't have my laptop or any of my stuff with me to look at that. I actually just came here straight from the DMV. But before I get to that story, I'm just going to say this is what always happens. I was like, I have nothing to talk about. And then I do like a 30-minute podcast with just like random BS. And before I get back to that again, I'm going to say the reason I feel like I can't talk about anything is because I have something really exciting coming up in life and I can't say a word about it. But I'll get back to that or what I can of that in just a little bit. So there's a tease. You guys stay till the end. You know, Tolos, turn on, leave ons. Anyway, life has been really exciting lately. It's been interesting. I think I told you guys before in the last one that I was starting to get sick. Maybe. I don't even know if I've done a podcast since this actually. I apologize for my phlegmy voice. I'm still getting over getting sick. If I haven't talked about that, there's an update. You know, I came back from the cruise, partying my ass off, having all the fun in the world. Got real sick for a few weeks there, you know, with something like COVID or the flu, I don't know. And then the UTI issues and all that. And then I got better after a few weeks of medications. And then I hit the ground running and partied my ass off for 2 weeks, going out dancing several times a week, staying out till like, 4 in the morning, not going to bed till like 6, getting up a couple hours later, going to brunch, doing the most, hanging out with everyone, saying yes to everything. Just, and especially I feel like the dancing is probably what got me sick too. I mean, you're dancing with a million other people and, I don't know, sharing germs with everybody, being dipped by them, touching their hands, touching faces and hairs, and ugh. And also, like, if you ever go to a dance class, man, practice hygiene. I swear to God, that's like the worst thing ever. There's so many, like, and I know I'm pretty sure I don't have bad breath, but so many of the guys in the class have bad breath. So much so that I actually went and bought a big thing of Altoids and like hand them out to people when I get there. It's that bad. And I always make sure to have one in my mouth too, because I'm like, God, I don't want somebody to have to dance with me and me smell that like rancid breath. So the bad breath is one thing, and no deodorant. Oh my God, guys and women, like go to a dance class and wear deodorant, please. And then my third tip for you guys that you didn't ask for, wipe your hands. Like, maybe you don't realize your hands are getting sweaty, but the last class I went to, there were 2 guys, and I'm not joking, their hands were wet, disgusting. Like, I'm trying to hold their hands, and, like, it's slippery, it's nasty. And then they would put their hands on my side, and I would feel, like, the wetness through my shirt, like, so gross. So, yeah, just, practicing hygiene is cool. So I feel like going to all these dance classes is kind of probably what got me sick, too. That, drinking like crazy, not being in the gym as much, probably. And just, yeah, not sleeping. I've had a hard time sleeping. It sucks. So I think that all started stemming from this last time I got sick right when I got back from the cruise. I was doing NyQuil sleeps because I was really sick, and I was sleeping like 11 to 13 hours a day, and it was amazing. But I swear my sleep was never the same after I got better. Like, I just couldn't sleep anymore. So I finally feel like it's getting back to normal. And I got sick again. And I was like, no NyQuil sleeps. Like, I'm going to just try to stay on this normal sleep pattern. So yeah, so a couple weeks there, like I said, I hit the ground running and I got really, really sick again. The crazy thing was I got a sore throat is how it started. And, you know, Texas, everywhere's kind of crazy with weather right now, but Texas has literally been like over 100 degrees. It's been awful and hot and just miserable. So I got a sore throat. I assumed it was allergies. And so I just dealt with it, and I kept going out, and I kept partying, and I kept drinking, and I kept not sleeping. And then by day 6 with a sore throat, I was like, you know what? This is probably something. It sucks. And I started coughing too because of the sore throat. So I went in, and apparently I had this is super hot, I know, but I had a lot of drainage and mucus. Like, my doctor looked at my ears, my nose, my throat, everything, and was like, oh, wow. Like, she's like, you have so much, but it's all like stuck inside, like not coming out. So I've been on like 5 different medications, like different cough medicines, different things to break it all up. And then I had to get some over-the-counter stuff like Delsum and Flonase, and I have just been on a steroid inhaler. And then it all started coming up. I'm like, oh my God, she was not wrong. Like, I have so much stuff inside of me. Ooh, that sounds dirty. I like it. So yeah, so I've been doing all that. I've been having to like Haktua, like actually hawk up stuff, which I'm so not good at that. Like, and I feel like if my neighbors have been hearing me this last week or so, it's probably so annoying. She's like it's hilarious. Anyway, I'm feeling a lot better. As you can tell, I still have like some phlegm and stuff. I'm still on the steroid inhaler and still on this one cough medicine she gave me. And then after that, because, you know, my body just loves me and stuff, I got another UTI. I have some like lady problems going on. It's not fun. It's pretty bad. I'm on double antibiotics for that now. And yeah, the crazy thing is I haven't even done anything fun during any of this, like any of that anyway, if you know what I mean. Like, I literally haven't had sex in months. And yeah, I don't think my doctor believed me either. Like, several of them were like, so how many partners have you had since you were here last? I was like, none. How many times have you had sex? Like, how many new partners? None, 0. Like, I don't. I have not had sex since I've been here last. No new partners, no partners at all. I promise. And I really don't think they believe me, but I again, I haven't done anything fun to deserve this. It kind of sucks. Doesn't feel worth it. So anyway, I'm on so much medication. I've been staying at home like the last week or so after I got diagnosed and with the, throat or whatever bacterial infection. And she told me if it didn't get better in 3 days to come back in. And it got better slowly, but it did. So I've just been trying to make myself relax and say no to plans and just sit the F down, basically, because I have been going crazy. I haven't been able to go to the gym, like nothing. It's been so miserable. And then that like always starts messing with my head, right? Because I have so much time to overthink and it just sucks. So finally starting to feel better, like I said. At least I can go to the gym and do other stuff with the lady stuff going on. At least the upstairs is better. We're back in commission now. So I finally started going to the gym again. And it's crazy how you work like so hard to get it off, and you work to build muscle and you feel strong and skinny and great. And then all of a sudden, like it can come, you lose it so fast. I swear 1 week out of the gym and like my first time back, I'm just sore all over again. I'm like, I was not this bad before. How did this go away so quickly? But I digress. We're getting back to it, so it's fun. And I went to a dance class on Monday, a bachata class. It was very, very fun. It was a different studio this time. I went with my friend Alfonso, who got kicked out of the other. I get kicked out of the other dance class. We dance very aggressively together, and I love it. It is so fun. I fully trust him dancing to do anything with me, like dip me and spin me. I think I told you guys the very first time we met and danced together, and I was like dead sober. I had my brand new shoes I got from Amazon, these dance shoes, and he spun me 6 times. Like, damn, those are great shoes. You should give him a good review. They held up to 6 turns, and it was just so fun. So we went to this class together and had a great time. It was like a 2-hour class. It was supposed to be an hour beginner and then an hour intermediate. They did like an hour and 15 or so, hour and a half of beginner, and then everybody left, and they invited some people to stay back for intermediate, and I got asked to stay, which was so fun. So we learned a couple of different 8 or 16 counts, just some different moves together, and it was a great time. And people there really know how to dance. It was great. Like the men were really, really good, and not one person had bad breath or sweaty palms, actually. It was kind of impressive. So that was really fun. And I'm really excited. After that, I was like, okay, I'm going to take the rest of the week to chill and get back into the gym slowly. And then this coming up weekend, I'm very excited because they're having an outdoor salsa festival here. Now, I'm excited because that stuff never really happens here like that. It's very rare, and I love it. But it's also going to be like 98 degrees outside. So it's going to be freaking miserable, like on direct concrete and everything. So I might go, it's like 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. I might go a little later, wear tennis shoes, shorts, a tank top, get my drink on, get my dance on, some salsa, bachata, merengue. I'm so excited. It's going to be great. It is going to be great. Let's see. I told you guys I came here from the DMV. That's a story. I mean, not really. It could have been a story. I want to say, I'm not going to go too into detail because I feel like I've pushed my luck by bragging about this a little much. For those of you who've listened a long time know about this already. But I'll just say I have some stuff on my record from a long time ago. And I kind of brag about having it not taken care of. I'm like, I'm a wanted woman. This is funny. It's been for like 8 years or something in different states, whatever. So I had to go back in to get my driver's license renewed. And I don't know if this is just Texas or if it's everywhere right now, but you have to actually make an appointment online and go in for it. You can't just walk in anymore. It's not like that anymore. They started this during COVID, and they've kept it up here at least. So I made my appointment in May. My license expires in 1 week on my birthday, July 17th. And so I made my appointment in May. I was able to get one July 10th, which is today. And that's great because it's a week before it expires, whatever. But I got a letter in the mail saying I had to do it in person. Now, the way it is here, and again, it might be like that everywhere, you can do it in person, and then the next year you can do it online. But once you do it online, the next time you have to do it in person again. Well, the last time I got mine done, I did it in person because I wanted to take my picture. And so this time they sent me a letter in the mail saying I have to do it in person again. So I was freaking out because the list of reasons you had to do that, none of them applied to me. There was one that said if your license is, what's the word? Canceled or, you guys know what I'm talking. Y'all are probably like screaming at your phone right now. If your license is terminated, that's not the right word. I'm going to move on because you guys know what I'm talking about. I feel like I'm going to get a million messages saying this. Your license is disqualified? No, that's not it either. Your license is, it's going to bother me. Oh, well, fuck it. Anyway, but my license is, I thought it was like bad. So I thought I might go in and they'd be like, oh, you have a warrant out. You have to pay this or you're going to jail. I was terrified of that. Especially right now. I could not afford that. Do not want to afford that right now. But luckily I went in and I wanted to go in anyway. I'm not going to lie because I lost like 50 pounds since my last picture and I wanted a new picture. But everything was fine. My license was not disqualified. That's not the word. Damn it. What is the word? It's going to kill me. I could look it up, but it's more funny not to. Okay. Anyway, so I got it done. And then the worst part is my picture literally looks the exact same as it used to. 50 pounds lighter, but it looks the same. And the girl was even like, is that okay? And I'm like, oh, further away would be better. And I still hated it, but I'm like, whatever. I just have a round face. It's very plump. Okay. Maybe it's the collagen that's keeping it that way. I just have very like chipmunk cheeks. I just always have. I have a blimp face. It's fine. It's fine though. The point is I did not get arrested and I'm here recording this podcast. So there you go, friends. There you go. Anyway, so that's what's been going on. Oh, let's see. Also, I'm kind of doing this as an update because I don't know when I'm going to be able to record the next one. And that kind of goes into the stuff I can't tell you guys about. So I'm just trying to do a little life update. Love life is kind of non-existent. I have some crushes, I have a lot of, I'm not going to call them situationships. I'm going to call them talking stages. I really enjoy the talking stages. I like meeting somebody online and getting flirty and getting to know them. And then when they finally ask me to like hang out and stuff, I freak out a little bit, for real. So,
This episode is brought to you by Skinny Pop Popcorn. Perfectly popped, endlessly delicious. Oh, so light and crunchy. Skinny Pop Original Popcorn is the snack you've been searching for. Made with just 3 simple ingredients: popcorn kernels, sunflower oil, and salt. Snacking never felt or tasted so good. Perfectly popped, endlessly delicious. Give yourself permission to snack and pick up Skinny Pop Original Popcorn today.
I have a crush on this one guy who was in my dance class, and he's the one that I went to class with on Monday. He got kicked out. But again, and then there's another guy too, in my dance class that I really like, a couple of them, and But these are guys that I feel like I could see myself in relationships with, and I don't want that. And I know that sounds stupid probably or bad, but like I just got out of a full ass, like real ass relationship where I thought I was going to get married. And now I'm like, you know what? I'm single again. I'm living it up. Like I really want to enjoy this, you know? So I'm trying to like put those on the back burner. Maybe we can be friends. Like I just don't want anything real yet. I really don't. At the same time, I don't want to go around acting like, you know, woo, Rumspringa, let's sit on that for a dick weekend. You know, I don't really want to do that either. But somewhere in between would be nice, you know, I don't know. So I'm trying to figure that whole thing out. Trying to figure it out. So yeah, that's basically it. I like talking, but if you ask me to hang out, I get scared and run away. So that's where we're at right now. It's also my birthday in a week, which is so exciting. I remember when I was younger, I didn't really like them. I think like probably like my late 20s, mid to late 20s, I was like, oh, not another one. I think I was so scared to turn 30 or something. I don't even know. And now I love them. I'm like, I love having parties. I love getting together, having a fun night. Like I so look forward to it. I've gotten some really great gifts from people so far already, which is so sweet. You guys are awesome. And very thoughtful. And I enjoy it. So this will be my first single birthday in a while. And the crazy thing about this is I'm going to be out of town. And this is the thing I can't talk about. All I'm going to say is I have the opportunity to to fuck up all my words. The opportunity. So funny. Okay, I have the opportunity to do something really, really cool. And again, I can't say what it is. It's about all I can say. But I just want to tell you guys, say yes to everything because you never know what life could hand you at some time, you know? So I'm very lucky to be able to be a part of something that's going to be happening. And I'm leaving town soon in a few days. And I leave the day before my birthday and fly out somewhere. And I'm not going to be able to be around anyone. And I actually don't even think I'm going to be able to have my phone for like up to a week, possibly, which will be interesting. So I'm like not only flying out the day before my birthday, on my actual birthday, I don't think I'm going to be able to be in contact with anyone that I know, my family, my friends, nobody. So that's going to feel real lonely and weird. And at first I was like, am I going to be sad about this? But then I was like, you know what? Like I do this every year. There will be many more birthdays. This is an experience of a lifetime. So I think I'm just going to like embrace it and be like, you know what? I'm lucky to get to do this on my birthday. So that's the way I'm looking at it. Look at me being all positive. What happened? Who is this girl? This is not Sarah B. Morgan. So anyway, I'm going to be gone for, I don't even know how long, honestly. Maybe a week, maybe 2 weeks. I really have no idea. I won't know anything for like another day or so. So that's why I'm kind of just doing this, to give you guys a little update and say hey and say bye and be like, I'll miss you guys. So I'll go ahead and say thanks for all the birthday wishes that I'm not going to see until later. And yeah, I wanted to have my party again. You know, I do a party every year that I've planned for myself because I gave up on the ex planning anything because he never did anything. He was like, well, this sucks. Like, I'm starting to start planning my own birthdays, and life got better. So this year's theme was going to be midsummer. I think I might have already said that. I don't know. And, you know, I already have the lady doing my cake. I was planning on pushing my birthday party back to like the 27th. We'll see. And I want to set the party and the date and everything. But then if I'm not back, I'll have to cancel it, which I guess wouldn't be the worst thing. But I want everybody to wear white. I want flower crowns. I want it all. I just wish I could get somebody to dress as like the bear and we could sacrifice it, you know? But that'd be difficult to do. Just somebody in a bear costume in general would be kind of cute. Kind of cute. So yeah, that's basically what's going on. I hate that I'm like teasing this and I can't talk about it, but just stay tuned. I will give you as much information as I can. But I don't know how much that will be and I don't know when. So yeah. Life is fun and exciting. That's all I really have to say. That's the podcast, man. Just dancing, living life. I haven't been doing improv much lately, which is sad. I miss it. And I feel bad because I got, you know, invited to join an improv troupe to do some cool stuff, like do this contest, this competition. But the signups, I have to be here. Or I have to be gone when the signups are going on, and I might potentially be out of town when the actual contest happens. So I just say no to the improv troupe, which is a bummer because I was, you know, looking forward to that, and I feel bad like I let them down. But this other opportunity is too big to say no to, and you know, I like big things. Okay, this is getting worse. I need to peace out probably. So anyway, just follow along on my adventures. I will give you guys any information that I can. But right now is a secret. Secret. I got a secret. I saw them live. That was a fun show. Okay, your girl is delirious. I'm going to go get a salad and go and head home. I wish I could have a glass of wine with it, but I cannot, which is so sad. So sad. But it's fine. I'll survive, hopefully. So yeah, follow me, like I said, on all my adventures. I post mostly on Instagram and Facebook. So Instagram is at Sarah B. Morgan. You can also follow my Facebook page, facebook.com/the Sarah B. Morgan, since the other one was taken, damn it. And you can find all this information anyway at my website, sarahbshow.com. You can also listen to all the podcasts there as well. You can go ask a question, leave a voicemail, do whatever there. The only one I saw recently, because I don't have my stuff that I remember, is a lot of people have been telling me that my Facebook page is getting spammed. And there's so many, there's somebody made a Sarah B. Morgan OnlyFans fan page. Like, what? And using all my pictures and everything. It's kind of crazy. So there's a lot of scams out there. Hopefully you guys understand that these are not real. I have my one Facebook page with the check mark, and by the way, that was a grandfathered check mark. I don't want anybody to think I paid for that, because I don't care that much. I got that check mark before you could pay for them. If they made me pay for it, I would not do it for sure, because I'm cheap. But it's okay. So anyway, that Facebook is my only one. Don't trust anybody else trying to get you to add them or message them or send them anything. Block them. I block them when I can. Facebook is pretty good about blocking them too. So just report them and let me know. Keep doing the good work, people. I love you guys. Y'all are rock stars. You can follow my Snapchat as well. I think it's Beth Morgan or maybe Sarah B. Morgan. I don't know. I find myself posting that a lot too. Mostly because I'll take a video of myself or me doing something stupid, and then I don't want to post it on Instagram or Facebook because I'm like, this is dumb. So I post it on Snapchat because it feels like my safe spot. I don't know why. That's what I do. And last but not least, so many of you guys subscribe to help me out, and I really, really appreciate it. To my OnlyFans, where once again, let me say I do no nudity. So if you subscribe and you see no nudity and you get mad at me, it's your own fault, because I'm telling you right now, there's no boobies, okay? No nudes. And it even says it on the front page. But if you'd like to subscribe and support, I do some funny stuff on there. Less funny stuff lately. I need to up the ante on the funny. Up the ante funny. Feet stuff, sexy selfies and little video teases. It's fun. It's a fun spot. I usually post about once a week, but it's $9.99 a month. And you can find that at onlyfans.com/Sarah B. Morgan. Oh my God, I think that's everything. I need to go home and sit on my couch and watch Sex and the City. I've been doing that so much. It's such a thing. I don't know if it's like an every girl thing or just a cancer thing, but I literally watch the same shows and movies over and over again. It's like a nostalgia thing. It's like my feel-good stuff. I think I've talked about this too. It's fine. My life is not very exciting lately. I mean, kind of. I don't know. But anyway, Sex and the City is where it's at. I even started watching The Bear season 3, and can somebody let me know if that gets better? Because I loved season 1 and season 2. I watched the first episode of season 3, and it bored me to death. I'm like, okay, cool. It's catching us up on everything we knew about already. But there was literally 2 minutes of dialogue in a 30-minute episode. It was all decorating pastries and food prep, and I just was really bored. And maybe I was just in too of an ADHD state to watch it. But I want to like it, but it bored me so much I haven't gone back. So just somebody let me know, does it get better? Is it worth continuing? The Bear season 3. All right, well, that is it, you guys. Sorry this was kind of a crap episode. I just felt like I needed to say something because it's been a minute. I've been so sick, and then now it's going to be another minute because I'm going to be gone. So I just wanted to do a Dear Diary. I love you guys. I'm thankful for you guys. I'll miss you guys. And yeah, I guess that's it. Ooh, I don't even know when I'm going to be back, you guys. This is crazy. It's exciting and scary and exhilarating. All of those big words. Okay. Well, I'll see y'all when I see y'all. Follow along for the adventures. If I can post anything, I will. Ooh, secrets. Fun. I love you guys so much. Thank you for all the support. And I hope you guys have a great rest of the week or weeks or whatever. And I'll see you when I see you. Mwah.